Boom! And we live. Welcome to another Woman Crush Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the business is. And y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Jmac. I'm always on point like a Sharpie. Uh yeah, man. And we here. We live. 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 We are live. We are live. We are live. Y'all know this is Woman Crush Wednesday. You know, where we randomly shout out women, you know what I'm saying? You know, without any what is it called? I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. But yep, this is Woman Crush Wednesday, y'all. Y'all know what going on. This week 3 in a row. Trey Ball. It's a Trey Ball, man. Week 3 in a row. I got a little different swag today, though. Little swag. Swag that. Uh, 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 uh. But as y'all know, I got this little whatever right here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's the vibe, man. The vibe is real. The real is back. The real is back. Skirts. What's popping? What you got going, man? How your day going? What's going? Nia, how you doing, Nia? What's up, y'all? We are just getting started. Like I said, we got this what's the name right here? Uh this list. Tara. I hope I'm saying that right. Tara Cooper. What's up? What you got going? Yeah, I know I got the list right here, and yeah. Punch Drunk 94. What's popping? What you got going, gang? Blake, that one guy. What's up, Wayne? With Taker one. What's up with you? Renegade, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Renegade? Cause it looked like a girl picture. What's up with you, Miss Renegade? Jennifer Harris, what's up? Juice for real, DW, what's up? G in there, 111, what's good? Tiana, what's good? She like, yo. I say, yo, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. Mari, what's poppin'? Where you from? Tiana. It's Tiana. What you got going, Tiana? How your day been? What's the vibe? Karen, Jiu-Jitsu. Did I sound good? Did I sound good? Let me try that. I say, yo, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me wanna say, yo. I don't sound like Chris Brown, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I just did my Chris Brown. I just did my Chris Breezy. She like vocals, okay. Vocals, okay. How y'all like that Breezy? Did I sound like Breezy? I ain't sound like Breezy for real. I'm just over here talking, man. Thanks for sharing it live, Oakland. She laughing at me. Quayonce, Hannah, what's up? Kaden, I can't accept you because I know you probably gonna get on here wilding out. Let me join up, twin. I'm gonna let you join up, and you gonna be up here acting the fool, and you gonna be up here acting the fool. You know what? Let's see what you got going. Nah, y'all don't want me. I ain't gonna join. It's people, bruh. I'm just trying to chop it up for real. Chop it up about what? Hey, my day was pretty good. How about you? Mine was kind of boring. I don't nothing I don't like more than a boring day. Like boring days are the worst. Sly boy Stan. What's popping? Angie Am? Cause I can't say the first name. Erod. I don't know how to say that. Her name Taylor was good. Rachel was popping. Just try to chop it up, twin. Let's chop it up. Chop it up about what? What you want to chop it up about? B, what's good? We have the same name. Oh, your name's Jmac. That's crazy. Uh, Hi. Can you please explain what you meant when you said we were intimate? Oh, I didn't mean anything. Cause I never said that. And I said, let me hop on, bro. You just trolling, bro. You gonna get me in trouble. Last time let somebody join my live, they tweak and got me in trouble. I don't really be wanting. I don't really be wanting to get in trouble. Bruh, you can't kick me off, gang. I know. That's why I'm just not letting you come up here. Cause if I had to kick you off, it was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? I was like I don't want to kick you off. It's worthless. Kimmy, B Love, what's poppin'? What y'all got going? How y'all day been? Amber with all the hearts. Alright, bro. Enjoy your 2 viewers then. It ain't like you gonna get on there and make me get more. Like, what be with you? Like, you mad because I won't add you. One person up in here, and it's me. Okay, thank you. Janita, what's poppin'? Everett, what's good? You tweaking, twin. How am I tweaking? What am I tweaking about? You ain't, like, what are you talking about? I asked you what you want to get up here and talk about. You ain't said nothing. Why does it matter how many viewers I have in here right now? Like, what are you talking about? You don't know what I'm going for. You don't know anything. Let me stop getting mad. I'm finna get mad. I don't get mad. I just get paid. Leah, Gisetta, what's good? What's good with everybody? Somebody who kept saying he was the only one in here. He still the only one in here. Can't even have a combo. Ungrateful for real. Ungrateful. Yeah, I'm just ungrateful. How about you go live and you just go add random people and I'll come talk to you later. Novell X. Look at the count. I'm looking at the view count. I see you the only one. But why are you trolling me about having one viewer and you the one going back and forth with me? Those people just scrolling by, gang. I see, I understand. But what are you gonna do for this live that I'm not already doing? If I got one viewer, you got 133 followers. What are you gonna get up here and chop it up about? Ungrateful for real. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. What's up?
Yo.
What you did all that talking? What's up? What's going on?
What's good?
What's up?
What's good?
Mind the world, everything. What's up?
Trying to do a little twirl for me, twin.
What?
Trying to do a little spin or two for me, bro.
You think I'm finna spin around for you?
I mean, maybe I asked.
What's up, bro? I told you gonna get out here just tripping.
Bro, I'm not even tweaking, bro. I'm just asking a question. You can say no. You can say no.
Why would I say yes to that?
This is a question, cuz.
Why would I get on here and turn and twirl around for you?
If you asked me to do a twirl or two, bro, I'd probably do 3.
But why though? Why would I ask another grown man to get on here and do a twirl?
Bruh, why wouldn't you? What else are you doing? You sitting here talking to nobody. Why not?
It's 5 people in here. I was talking to you.
Finally, shit, because of me, I joined.
It's not because you joined. As soon as you said that, it went back down to 2.
Back down to 2.
That's what I'm saying. You get on the internet and you just get on other grown men live and then ask him will he twirl for you so you can see him dance for you. That what you like?
Not really, bro. Just you. I was just curious. I was scrolling. I seen you. I said, man, I want to see if you'll twirl. Let's chop it up.
You think I look like somebody that just get up and just start twirling around, huh?
Low key.
You funny. You trying to be funny, huh?
I'm literally just shooting, gang.
You not chilling. You asked me to twirl. You trolled me for 10
Bro,
minutes.
am I laughing? Does it sound like I'm trolling, bro?
Yeah, you trolling right now.
No, bro. I'm just trying to chop it up. You look like you a twirlable, so I asked if you a twirler too. You said no, so I'll let it drop. But you keep on trying to talk about the twirl, so I'm talking about the twirl.
I'm done with the twirl, bro, okay?
Alright, bro. No more twirling.
I wasn't gonna twirl anyway, but whatever you got to say, bro, that what you want, bro. Yo, is that what you tell your homeboys? Is that what you ask your homeboys? Do you ask your homeboys to twirl for you?
I mean, I have, yeah.
And your homeboys twirling for you, huh?
Couple times.
They be out here twerking for you too, then, huh? Don't it?
Bro, they don't get all hot like you, bro. They just twirl.
They just twirl.
Yeah.
You the leader? You the leader of your friend group?
They ain't no leader, bro. We friends, bro.
Yeah, friends. How long?
Shit over there?
Huh?
Y'all got leaders over there?
Yeah, for sure.
What the hell?
You not the leader in your friend group?
Nah, bro. We just friends. There ain't no leader, bro.
Nah, I see. I can't trust a man that doesn't believe there's a such thing as a leader.
Nah, bro. Not in the friend group, gang.
So do you lead? You lead your woman? My bad. Do you even
women,
do you like women? My bad. Let me rephrase it.
Of course I do, man.
Nah, you asked me to twirl. I thought you was. I thought you know. I don't know. You know.
Is that crazy?
That is crazy.
No.
Well, I'm finna get back to my life. So.
You ever heard anybody ask you to twirl before?
What I look like?
Bro, you look like you would twirl.
See that what I'm saying? You playing.
Does it sound like I'm playing?
You for sure playing.
Bro.
Alright, I'm done talking to you, bro.
Alright, bro.
Get him out of here. They said twirl, Sharpie boy, twirl. That's crazy. You try, y'all getting off. Megan, you tweaked out. Michael, what's popping? Oh yeah, we bet we too all live, man. We done took 5 minutes out of our day to just entertain whatever little buddy was talking about. He gonna get on here and ask a grown man to twirl. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. Whatever. Oh, let me drink some of that water. Andy, what's popping? Let's get into some of these clips over here. Let's go get into these clips we got right here, man. There we go. We gonna pop star right here.
Yeah, I fucking like you. What's good? You in or you out? I don't got time to waste. I know who the fuck I am.
I ain't gonna
Fucking
say
like you.
this
What's good?
dating in your 30s.
You in or you
That's
out?
what I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say it's dating in your 30s. Like, but I will say once you get about 25, 26, you really, it really start to get, you know what I'm saying, all the games and hiding and shit, you know, that's for some people, but that ain't for everybody. But like me, excuse me, I ain't really hiding nothing. But a lot of people, when you get older, folks be trying to get straightforward, try to get straight to the question, because they be trying to make it seem like as soon as you hit a certain age, like it's over, like all the games and stuff stop being played. I don't think the games stop being played. I think the women stop caring, because you can play as many games as you want, but as long as the women not tripping, you straight. Because the game, that's what the game, you know, the game is to be sold, not told. So you know what I'm saying. But some dudes like women that be tripping all the time. So I mean, that should really be. It depends on what type of guy you are. Now, personally, I don't want nobody that be tripping all the time like that. But you know what I'm saying. That's everybody got their own flavor. Everybody got their own thing. They say I got a little flash goal. Start. I need 3 people to gift a chili. That's what we going for, y'all. We trying to get 3 gifters to send a chili. We just got that little flash goal. Let pop it. Here we go over here though. We trying to get that flash goal. We got the name right here. It's Kimberly. Light skin Kim. That's the thing. If y'all want to look at it, she got a link tree. Let's see if we can find the ground. We know the key to success throughout this entire thing. The key to success was finding the Instagrams. She got a Twitter, but we got an Instagram, so we going straight to the ground. We going straight to the ground. Unspoken, what's popping? What you got going? We going straight to the ground, bro. Do my eyes look like that for real? Like, I don't know. Is it all the colors that's bringing my eyes out like that? Cause my eyes is kind of sexual seduction. I wanna take my time. And she gonna get her people right. And we are gonna take it slow. I'm gonna let it go. We gonna get a sensual seduction. Sensual seduction. Alright, y'all. We here. Light skin Kimberly. She got the Instagram. Look like she got a book. Yeah, her name is Kimberly. We know she 30 something. What city y'all think she in? We got is the Instagram and TikTok the same? Yeah, light skin Kim, they're the same. Instagram, TikTok the same. So she's a homeowner. Shout out to the homeowners. She take good pictures, so all of them look like birthday pictures. But let's see if we can find like a caption that give us say birthday. They give you birthday. Fashion Nova win. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. That ain't the caption right there. Look like I see a DC. That's a DC. Another Fashion Nova. She cold now. She cold. Okay, this is her book. How to Become an Influencer. I'm pretty sure it's probably got some good stuff in there. Especially that mind your business. We gonna see if we can find a birthday. They go fit check. We in Houston now. And it's raining in Houston, my love. Money, what's good? He said he need a sign. God sent me. That's what she said. He said he needed signs of God sent me. Oh, she cold though. Okay, what state? State Farm Arena is, I think, where is it? State Farm is in, I want to say it's in, I don't know where State Farm is. State Farm Arena is crazy. She must be a Fashion Nova influencer because it's a lot of Fashion Nova stuff on here. So much Fashion Nova. So much Fashion Nova. More Fashion Nova. Really, Fashion Nova need to lock in with me. Fashion Nova, tap in with the Maxter, Allah Abdul. What poppin'? Damn, she got so much Fashion Nova. Okay, there go Houston again. I'm thinking that there gotta be a Houston in. Oh my goodness. I don't see a birthday fit. Oh my God, like Fashion Nova. She must be signed to Fashion Nova. This is going crazy. Yeah, this is insane. She got Shop GLD too. Oh, she going crazy. Another Fashion Nova. Okay, that's a hair. Bro, all her posts are like, they're like shout outs. Fashion Nova again. She kind of like Meg Thee Stallion right there. Okay, so we gonna go and put this down. It's Kimberly, aka Light Skin Kim. We're gonna get this. We're gonna put this right here. We got Kimberly. We got a little Kimberly. We gotta copy and paste the IG. They said, yeah, cause I'm in my bag. That what that new young boy. That new young boy so banging, it's crazy. Yeah. This the same. She got the same IG and TikTok. I seen the Twitter, but nowadays you can't open nobody Twitter, bro. Not on live, you can't open nobody Twitter on live, bro. You gonna be tweaking. You might, what I'm saying, you might pull up in that motherfucker. Nah, you can't open nobody channel on live, bro, cause that's just not what's going on. Latana, kill him. What's good? Big E, what's good? Big E 2012. Shout out to 2012. 2012 was a crazy year. That's the year you graduated, Big E. You graduated in 2012. 30 plus. 30 plus. We all go. It's raining in Houston. Jada Jones was popping. It's raining in Houston, my love. It's raining in Houston, my love. Quarter booth with pineapple juice in your cup. Ooh, wee. They said, whoa, Kenny. We done. What just happened? And my fan went off on my computer, so it kind of fucked me up. I'm like, what's going on? Cause I'm in my bed. I pull up in there, yeah. I pull up in there, yeah. Then I cut this too far though, cause it look like Scrubble. It don't even look like I got a beard right now. It don't look like Scrubble. Little 5 o'clock shadow. I might have cut it too low, y'all. Did I do that? I'm going out of town this weekend. Y'all think it's gonna grow back in? It look like Scrubble, bro. It don't even look like I was supposed to. It don't even look like I was supposed to be looking, bro. Somebody just text me. They just blow the whole vibe up. Cause yeah, I'm in my bag. And I pull up in there. Yeah. I'm getting too excited.
Just because you played ball does not mean you know ball. Immediately, if you have never coached or you've never played past high school, you don't even know what it's like. You're not a student of the game for real. Like, you're barely scratching the surface level of this football stuff. And that's not an insult to anybody out there. That's just the cold hard truth. Football is literally like chess, but way more technical. Y'all don't realize how much coaches or analysts gotta dumb down the game of football just for the average viewer or the average player to.
And I'm gonna say this, cause it pissed me off, bro. It be people every time I talk to them, they be wanting to be like they really love football. They be talking about shit, and you be cause I'm a former college athlete, bro, and I got some friends in that's in the NFL, so like their knowledge is a little bit further than mine. You know what I'm saying? But I had a good college coach, and we learned a lot of shit when I was in college. But one thing about football in general, let me explain this, because the game evolves. Your high school coach is probably a dumbass. No, for real. Because it's not because he's actually a dumbass, but he probably is. Your high school coach is probably a dumbass. Secondly, is you probably on a team with a bunch of people who do not have the capacity to even understand how complicated the game is. And even if your coach is smart, a lot of times they have to dumb shit down because the people who you have out there playing are never, when I say this, I mean this with all my heart, are never going to get paid a dime to play the game of football. Never, never, never. And you know that's what's crazy because a lot of people be thinking like I got robbed, I didn't get that chance in high school. It's like, do y'all know how complex football gets? Like, not only do you need the athleticism, but you need the brain to even understand what's going on. Like, I was a D lineman, like linebacker, D end, what they call it, edge now. They call it edge. When like this is everything I have to check for when and this is a D lineman, so or an edge. Like we have minimal responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I literally have to go sideline, call, get the call. We adjust the call to the formation. From the formation, then you check it down in distance. Or you might check down in distance first. Actually, let me rephrase it. This is like a process of like what's going on just then. So like first, all right, say it's first down. It's first and 10. You know it's first and 10. All right, you know it down in distance. You know down in distance, then you get the call. After you get the call, you look at their formation and what they're lined up in, and then you adjust the call to their formation. Boom. You get down. As soon as you get down, you looking at the lineman hands, or you looking at the tight end, or you look before you got down, you looking at how the receivers are placed to kind of get an idea of what they finna run at you or what they finna run. Like usually a lineman hand is heavy, then you know he probably run it. It's probably some type of run game. Like they probably firing out the ball. Usually if they light or 2-point stands, they usually going to go pass block or pull. You know what I'm saying? But all of that is before you even snap the ball. Linebackers and DBs have more because they gotta check shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta check shit and check out of shit. So like when you playing linebacker or middle linebacker, not only are you down in distance, call, adjusting, then you making sure everybody else is in place, then you're looking at the formation. Cause like say if it's +4 or something crazy like that, you gotta go into a whole entire different call when you got 4 offensive threats on one side of the ball, or if it's unbalanced or something like that. Like you have to completely check out of the entire defense. Like, and a lot of people don't understand that, and then you be talking to somebody and they be thinking like, bro, I was cold in high school. My coach ain't never let me get to play. One, high school is dumbed down, so whoever is good enough is gonna get in. Especially we talking about high school football. If we talking about high school football, if you are athletic enough to get in, like you're getting in the game. Like your coach don't got too many options. Like it's not IMG. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like the best player gonna play in high school. Now when you get to college and shit, like that shit get a little more complicated. But real talk, if you at a high school and you not playing, it probably just mean them people there are better than you. Just move and go to a different high school where you're gonna play it. That shit that simple. And if you're probably not 5'9" at least, at 5'9" and you playing running back or DB or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You probably not getting nowhere. 5'9", you can be a receiver, running back, maybe a DB, you a super small DB. D lineman, you gotta at least be 6 foot. But 5'10" at the most. 5'10", 200 something. Lineman, man, you can be a 5'10" center, but normally you gotta be like 6 foot. I'm saying some of y'all just don't have some of y'all just have no future in football. And I hate to be the one to break it to you. I know you've been playing, you was good in Little League, but you 5'8", you're not a superior athlete. You have no chance in going to college. I don't care how hard you work. You have no chance. I don't think people understand like how athletic people are. Like the average college athlete is a freak of nature, especially Division I. If you're a Division I athlete, you are a freak of nature in some athletic attribute. College basketball, college football, track, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? They be kind of spreading out. Like track is different. You know what I'm saying? Track a little different. But that's the truth, bro. And I hate when I hear people like be talking about I was great in high school, And you be sitting there watching them, and they can't even tell you the difference between cover 3 and cover 1, or quarters and cover 4, or cover 6 and cover 8. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know who is the run defender in cover 2. You know what I'm saying? Or who is the run defender in cover 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I mean, force player. I said run defender. Who the force players are, already knows coverages because they have no idea. Because it gets that complicated. Like, some people be like, it's just run and go see the ball. But football is so fucking deep. It actually gets crazy how deep the game is. And, like, a lot of people don't even ever want to even understand how deep it is. Because that's just being good enough to play then. Because if you're not good enough to play, you know what I'm saying, high school, you're going to have hell in college. I'm just saying. Because I'm getting my bag up.
Gentleman is 100 correct. Ask any married man or guy in a relationship that goes on regular married man or guy in a relationship.
Check this out. I'm gonna put you guys on some crazy game. Men should start taking out their boys to fancy restaurants. On a boys' night, where do we go? We go to breweries, bars. We go to Applebee's. What do women do on girls' nights? They go to very nice restaurants.
Wineries, nice restaurants.
They get dressed up all nice. So the women, they're getting lit, they're having a good time. They're kind of scanning the area and they don't see any single men.
This gentleman is 100% correct. Ask any.
He's wrong. What is wrong with dudes and just being in dude spaces? Like, why are you saying you gonna go on the guy's night out? Explain to me, y'all. A guy's night out to a fancy restaurant because the girls are at a fancy restaurant. When do we draw the line? Like, when do we where do we draw the line at, bro? Like, where do we draw the line? If it's a ladies' night, they're on ladies' night for a reason. So why are y'all gonna go invade ladies' night and think that's your chance to go get women? And these jackasses on here talking like this is, that cream crop, that cream of crop, that great knot, that great knot, that great knot. No, it's not. No, it's not. Talking about where the guy need to go. You need to go to the club. And when they leave ladies' night, for the ones that want to go to the club, let them show up to the club and you buy their bottles, and that's when you talk to the girls. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how they look, the ladies' night will be over real quick. Laugh my ass out. Results may vary. Exactly. I mean, but that's true. But a lot of women do go on ladies' night. I see it all the time, and they go out and eat. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. But this is a married dude over here talking about some. You can ask me and my wife every time we go out in to these super nice restaurants. All we see is big groups of girls. So what you gonna do? You finna go interrupt 8 girls having dinner just so you can go talk to them? Stop. Like, that's when I be feeling women like it's a line between like trying and being a weirdo, but like purposely like trying to like spun trap women at nice restaurants is not cool, bro. Like, bruh. And maybe because they're YT people, maybe they think that's acceptable, but I'm not doing that. The right thing to do is to send some drinks and see if they'll approach you. But you can do that, you know what I'm saying, in the club, and you at least you know the women in the club want to be talked to. Like, these girls could have just got in like a big argument with each other, and they needed like time for them to just be friends and just go out and eat together. And you out here sending drinks or sending, because most dudes ain't gonna send a whole table of 9 or 10 girls some drinks. They only gonna send the one that they want a drink. You know what I'm saying? Or pay for the one that they want food. You know? And a lot of guys that gonna pay for it and leave. Like, that make you super P. Like, I will pay and get ready to leave. I'll walk by and say, bye, ladies. Boom, walk out. Walk out. Real P shit. That's real P shit. That real P shit. Now you go out there, you see a group of ladies you like, bro. and you pull up, you walk by, you know what I'm saying, you see some little fine, you see a group together, because you know they always complain about who's gonna pay the fucking bill. Man, you fucking around, you pull it to now, you pay the whole table, pay for the whole table, and be like, all right now, don't pull your card over there telling you already got it. Be like, all right, ladies, good night. Boom, walk out. Walk out. I get it. Me personally, I wouldn't mind if a man approached me at dinner. I'm looking for a husband. Please come interrupt me hanging out with these lonely hoes. Feel. But no, like, real question though, like in this time, like in this era, like, where do people find their mates? Like current USA, like Tismelia. I don't know what that means. A current dating state of America. Where do people find like people to interact with? I know where I find people to interact with, just in a lot, because I go to a lot of different like social settings outside of like bars and clubs and stuff like that. Need you to stop coming up on my FYP and start. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm right here, Pookie. Okay, cool. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm asking y'all. Like, what is like the modern way, especially if you're not like me, like you're not a socialite, because I'm a socialite, so I'm out all the time, whether I'm bar, events, wherever I'm in, like I'm always meeting people. So for the non-socialites, where do they go to like mingle? Like, especially like for people like, you know, back in the day, everybody was forced to go out. Now, you know, you can find your companionship anywhere. You can literally do what I'm doing, cut on the live and find friends. You can get on Roblox and find friends. Like, what would it be? A coffee shop? I'm trying to figure that out myself. Like, yeah, like what is the dating world like for the non-socialite? Like, what is the dating world like for somebody that doesn't know everybody? Like, I'm asking because I'm that person. So, like, my options are probably completely different from somebody that doesn't go out every weekend or can't go, you know what I'm saying, to another city, or a person that doesn't flex and buy bottles and do a bunch of, you know, like, shit like that. So, I just wonder, like, and this is a question. I think this is a question for the internet. This might be one of the most controversial questions of 2025. Where do you meet people to date? In the current dating world, we're not talking about, well, I mean, of course people gonna say Tinder, Bumble, whatever, you know, whatever the stuff is, you know, all the dating apps. But where in person do people meet people to date? I mean, Instagram too. I mean, I know a lot of girls get flew out. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is like my real question. I really want to know. Like, current state of the U.S. Like, what is, like, where do you go meet people you trying to date? Cause I'm thrown. I'm really thrown for a loop, bro. Like, but I don't think the answer is spawn trapping women where women go and then like ambushing them with trying to get down. Like, you know, that's not cool, you know. That ain't the move. That is not the move. Cause I don't think that's cool. You go spawn trap my sister and my sister tell me you over there being weird, we gonna have a problem. You said happy hours. But see, everybody don't drink now. Everybody don't drink. Everybody don't go to happy hours. So it's like, what would it be? Is that like a thing in the world? Like, are we missing in-person social interactions in the real world? And is that probably imperative to the number of, or the decline of relationships? Because a lot of the relationships are being found on social media, which is an algorithm kind of picking you with somebody, when we're missing out on the socializing part. Because I feel like socializing lets you learn people and understand what you're getting yourself into. You know, do that make sense? Church. I mean, if you want to go to church, you know, they say if you scared, go to church. Pro, what's popping? I don't think people are dating at church. Like, I'm sorry. And it might just be my personal opinion. Like, I just don't see bad bitches being at church. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they are, they like reformed, and like reformed church people are like people. Sometimes they like are the worst people. Sorry to say it. Wow. Yeah, nah, church ain't the best place to date. At least not no more. Like, I don't feel like that. And like, how many people actually go to like physical church? You know, like physical church is crazy. Like, the church is dying. The modern idea of church is on TV, you know, but like going into church and like going to go meet somebody, it's crazy. And what you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say trying to get down on a girl at church? Hey, how you doing? I'm Brother Macklin. I just want you to know you look good. Why are you worried about how good she looks at church? But you look good, and I want to know if I can take you out to supper. Man, hell no. I done met a lot of PKs in my life. I said lives, so it must be a lot of lives I live. I done met a lot of PKs in my life. Freaked out. They up there with nurses and teachers. Freakiest people. But see, the thing about the PKs is like young freaks. Like, they be freaked out when they be young. They be on some other shit when they be young. We be, you know what I'm saying? The PK be the word one. Alright, let's get to this next jump. Anybody. That ain't right. I ain't like that, did I? That is my junk. That is my junk right there, y'all. That my junk right there. That my little, yeah. She my little, yeah. Platinum 21.
Check this out. I'm gonna put you guys on some crazy game.
It wasn't no crazy game. Bro just violated. He just encouraged y'all to be weird. ECU. Yeah, I think that's East Carolina. Oh, did she just like Dorothy? Daphne. I said Dorothy Daphne. She don't look like I ain't gonna lie, she don't look like she Platinum 21. Platinum 21. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She don't even look like she full with me. She gonna full with the Maxter. She don't even look like she gonna full with Big Mac. Maxter. She is crazy. Dora. I said, yeah, Dora. That's Dora. Do Dora. Do Dora. Do Dora. Do Dora. I said, damn, she came with the do with the do on. The do. Let's see what Jack. Y'all think Jack got a there you go. Y'all think she on the ground? Platinum 21. 21. I said, girl, I just wanna have fun. I'm thinking about doing a melodic Mondays, y'all, where I get on this channel on Mondays. That is not the right name. I'm thinking about doing that, doing a melodic Monday. I'm assuming my computer moving slow. Platinum 21. My computer moving slow. Girls, you wanna have fun. Nah. Okay, we just gonna put an IG on here. We ain't got no age. My computer moving slow. My computer moving super slow, y'all. Just gonna put TikTok. I think it's Jackie. You got Jackie and then you got TikTok. I don't know. Oh, we're gonna put East. We're gonna say Carolina. We just gonna say Carolina. Carolina, maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Y'all know about that. Y'all don't know about that. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Platinum 21. Burnt out? Who burnt out? You think I'm burnt out? Tell you I'm burnt out. I'm talking about any. I'm talking about any. I'm talking about any. I'm talking about any. Girl, throw the wham in the circle. That right, girl, throw the wham in the circle. Like that right, girl, throw the wham in the circle. Girl, throw the wham in the circle. Girl, throw the wham in the circle. That right, girl, throw the wham in the circle. Like, yeah, right, girl, throw the wham in the circle. Like, yeah. Take her through there, take her through there. Take her through there, take her through there. They gonna put down what? Oh, and kick her right out of the spot. Alright. Little turn. We had a little turn up. Yeah, we had a little turn up.
I do not play about people treating me weird. I will never talk to you again. Yeah, because the second you switch up on me, I switch off. It's not personal, okay? I don't do maybe they didn't mean it. No, they meant it. We're adults now. Everything is intentional. Okay, so people act strange once and think they get unlimited retries. Absolutely not. This isn't a video game. There are no extra lives. Okay, you get one weird vibe, and I vanish like a witness in a crime documentary. I'm gone. Okay.
Now, I feel him on that. Because in this current state of the world, hold on. What you doing if you're with the female and she has the odor down there? How bad do I want it? How bad do I want it? Personally, that's the question. How bad do I want it? How big of a drought are you in? And do you got latex gloves? I think those are 3 stipulations. How bad do you want it? On some ET shit. How long you been in a drought? And last but not least, I think for the most important question is, do you have latex gloves? I think those are the only things you can really ask in this type of situation. Because I always tell my friends, sometimes we live in a world where it's people that have nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people in this world that have nothing. And I just want people who have something to be more grateful. Like, my friend told, it wasn't that good. It wasn't like that. I had better. Bullshit. It's no such thing as bad action. I reiterate it. I say it all the time. There's no such thing as bad action because there's somebody out here getting no action. They're like telling somebody who ain't never got in the game, that they did something wrong when they got in the game. You know what they're going to say? Man, fuck you. I don't never get in the game. That was the best day of my life. Know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I just want to reaffirm that all action is good action. There's no such thing as bad action. But now if you're out here comparing it as if it was a sport, yeah, for sure. I feel like you can rank action. You can rank action. You can rank action between like good action and bad action. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be honest. The best action is a mid chick. It's nothing better than mid action. What? That fine action? Trash. She just look good. It's all hype. So you take it down anything just about depending on how long the drought been. Not me. See, I'm picky. You know what I'm saying? I'm picky. I'm super picky. But like I said in the last live, like when you got options, you're better at choosing. Like some people are not good at choosing because they ain't never had options. You taking what you can get. But that's the same philosophy as don't say nobody out here got some bad action because you had better action. Because if somebody not getting no action, let's say you pulled up on her, it's a go. And then the room fills with this. If the room fills with the smell, I have like my facial expression and like how I act is no way I'm gonna be able to thug it out. It's not even possible. Like if it stink, like if it's that bad, like it's what I'm saying? Cause it's like cause it's different smells. You know what I'm saying? It's different smells. Like it's the latter. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, like, have you ever smelled this is one of the crazy smells, but like this smell right here will have you going crazy.
When I ask you,
I always ask somebody, like, I said, have you ever smelled sweat, cat, and perfume? Boy, it'll give you chills, man. Especially if that's out. If it's out. Oh, I was sitting in the car one time. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I got a whiff of this sweat, perfume, and cat. Cause I almost exploded. They like talking about smells and pheromones and shit. This shit get you going. Man, bruh. Felt like a feral dog. Like, and you would never realize that those things go together. And then cause it was aired out, so I really could really smell it. because it was, you know what I'm saying, it was aired out. So I was in there like a feral, literally like a feral dog, like mouth watering. Like I'm over here really trying to contain myself because the smell of the perfume, the sweat, and and that was just eviscerating. Like it was so much. Like it's like it's hard to explain, bro. Like it's just something you just gotta be there for and like enjoy, cause it might be one of the best smells in the world. Like if you like women, that might be one of the best like smells ever. Oh my god, freaked out. Was that freaked out? Like I don't think that's freaked out. I think until you smell that combination together, and I think it gotta be a girl that you're like attracted to as well, because you know like the smells and shit got to do with it too. Like anatomy, you know they say that's how like males usually pick they female counterpart. It's based off of smells, not based off of looks and attraction. That's a crazy. Look that up. Look that up now. Look that up now. Mm-hmm. Males usually pick their counterparts based off the smell. Women do too. It's based on how you smell. But taking BC sometimes throws women off and it kind of interrupts like their smelling process. So like a lot of times they end up picking the wrong guys based off of that. But yeah, you find a girl that you're, you know what I'm saying, you want to have action with, and then you got she got a little sweat, she got it out, mixed with a little perfume, and y'all in the confined space, you're going to turn into a feral dog. Feral dog. Anyway, so basically if the smell is there, you gonna ignore it or put Jimmy in. See, Jimi Hendrix was a great guitar player. But the thing about great musicians is they know when it's time to go. Those are facts. Those are facts. Those are facts. Let's get back into this now. We still talking, Tyon. I'm finna play something over here though real quick. We
Let me hold your hand when I ask you this question. Do you not want to date men with children? Or do you not want to date men that have baby mothers?
I think that's a great question. I do think that's a great question. She's a bad bitch too, so we're gonna look into her too. But do women not want to date? Do women not want to date men with children, or do they not want to date baby mothers? Oh, she's live. I'm finna click up live. I'm finna say something to her. I'm finna tell her that she my woman crush Wednesday. Let's see if it opens. Usually it don't. The live never opens. The live never opens. She said, you think it's both? She said she thinks it's both. Let's see if it come up. Why you say both, Tiana? They think I'm. Say no lie. I tried to click on it. I be seeing them folk go live. I be trying to get to them. I be trying to get to them while they live. Chop it up with them. Chop it up with them, P-Ski. P-Ski! P-Ski! Debating good versus bad actions. What AI talking about? The AI be having some crazy titles for the live, bro. I just be looking at the titles. Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's more that women don't want to deal with the baby mamas because women know how women are, and I don't think it really be the dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. That's my personal opinion. Because I never understood, and I still won't understand what is the negative connotation of being a baby mama or a baby daddy. Like, y'all did what humans are supposed to do and recreate. Now, if you broke, they got something to do with you. Sometimes the baby mama cool, sometimes they trip. Really don't matter because I more so don't like kids. Okay, Tiana said she just don't like kids. That's cool. Exclamation point. But that's my thing, like, because I ain't gonna lie, one of the craziest dates I ever had, and I stopped talking to this girl because of this. We went on a date, we was watching something or whatever, and we was just having conversations. I don't know if you guys actually go on dates, actually have conversations, but I learned while we were sitting there talking, she told me, like, she wasn't planning on having kids. And now, anybody who knows me knows that, like, I really want children. Like, I really want kids. Like, that's one of my dreams is to be a father. You know what I'm saying? To be a dad. Like, show up to games, pull up, see my kids. You know what I'm saying? Be around them. You know, that's like one of my dreams. You know? It's just who I am. That's how I always wanted to be. I always wanted to be a dad. Wanted to be able to provide for them, make sure they got everything. And I wanted to be a grandfather and great-granddad. And that's just some shit I always wanted to do. But me and this girl was having this conversation, and we sit there and talk, and Man in Black is on. Man in Black is on. Let me just preface y'all. Man in Black is on in the background. We in like a little bar or whatever. You know what I'm doing. We chopping it up. I tell you, we gonna go get some honey gold wings. Excuse me. I have been vibing with her, meaning we've been talking for a while. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks. I finally get her on a date. She told me her car broke down. That don't matter though. I go pick her up. Scoop her. Boom. We sitting there talking. You know, I was still young. This was when I was really just starting to like really talk to girls for real. I was like 20 something. She said, I need to stop being picky. I could have been had kids. She tripping. And we sitting there, we talking, and she tells me that she wants to live her life first. She don't ever plan on having kids. She don't want to have kids until she like 40. And I was like, that's crazy. We like 20. I'm like 22 at the time, 22, 23. So oddly, that's an extreme turnoff for like somebody like me who like literally wants to be a dad one day. Like one of my main goals in life is to be somebody's dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody to be like, Daddy, do you think the world was built to convenience men? No, I don't think the world was built to convenience men. Do you think that? What made you say that? I don't think it's nothing convenient about being a man. At least not where I'm from. I'm also from the South. So, you know, it's completely different. Tiana, explain. Both of y'all explain actually why y'all think the world is built to be convenient to men. Because I have nothing but inconveniences all day long. You think this is a man's world? Nah, that's a good line. Though. I liked it. That was player. That was P. That was P-Ski. This is a man's world. Nah, I like that. But nah, that ain't it. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's what's going on. But yeah, so we was sitting there, me and the girl was sitting there talking, and she was like, she'd rather have an alien. Like I said, y'all, we was watching Men in Black that have kids. I never talked to that girl ever again. I see her out every now and then. I be wanting to talk to her and be like, hey, I'm sorry I ghosted you. But it don't work like that. I need y'all answers though. Like, why y'all think the world is convenient for men? Like, I don't really get that. I don't think that's true. I need to hear what y'all think so then I can rebuttal. Because I have an answer. I just don't want to give my answer and then y'all try to like knock everything I'm saying down. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know y'all are women. So yeah, I know how y'all getting there. And I don't want to even make this no real heated argument. I just want to have a little conversation. I hope y'all typing too right now. Hope y'all typing. Ooh. 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 See, y'all did all that popping, all that big shit popping, and I ain't even said nothing. Came in, started the convo, then didn't even talk no more. This how your own people do you, man. We got Alexa right here. Y'all, let's see if we can find some little bird. Let's see if we can find some, she got the Bojan. She's a homeowner. Shout out to the homeowners. Are y'all gonna tell me why y'all think this is a man's world? Oh yeah, we know what she date. She date brothers. She date one of my brothers. We know what she date. She gonna date one of the brothers. Oh, 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 hey, oh. And like you wanna shout, throw your hands up and shout. Come on now, shout. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. The one everyone else is 2s and 3s. Yeah, I guess if you the one, it do make everybody else 2s and 3s. Then she put Pimmy's Dilemma. Please don't go out with your friends. While she was in St. Martin, she must have been with an athlete or something. She was in St. Martin for a little minute. She got about 2-3 pictures. All the precious I made diamond. Ooh. They said, please don't go out with your friends. Spent the summer chasing sunsets. Ooh, that was kind of hard. Of course, I ordered 7 appetizers and an entree. I'm just a girl. Nah, you ain't finna do that. Taylor! What's up? I ain't seen you in forever. Barcelona. She said, yeah, I know. I'd have been in Houston about 3 times. I done been to Houston, didn't even get up with you. She said Lily was typing it. I know. What you got going? I just started back going live. She said, that's crazy, right? Yeah, I ain't know how to get up with you. I need to follow you on Instagram. We went to you probably ain't gonna fuck with where we went. We went to all the touristy spots, like Dome and Chapman and Kirby. We went to shit like that. That's too touristy, ain't it? Dome was crazy though. Or do you like Houston nightlife? Oh, okay. I'm gonna just wait for you to respond. Cause please don't go out with your friends. All right, well. Ash was popping. Boom, 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 boom. Baby, turn around and let me see you. Anybody go bum, bum, bum. They know what to eat. The AI trying to like label the what's name be crazy, y'all. My computer is tweaking over here, y'all. Take me through there, take me through there. I was singing that earlier. Out of there, ooh, we gone. You sure can edit your captions on Instagram, bro. That's what's crazy. What's up with your I am Stitch? Tyler, you must just left. Yo, Jmac, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? This CJ. Which CJ? Security CJ? This security CJ? That's why I said security CJ. What poppin', gang? What you got going, man? Am I like, yes, fool? Yeah, fool. What you got going, man? Where you at that? Where you be doing security in there, fool? What you just be doing? You just be vibing? Man, I miss y'all boy, man. I don't even see y'all boy no more, man. Y'all know y'all was like, you know what I'm saying? Friends. Y'all was my homies. Man, shit, I just took my little girl, her down here. Some of everywhere. Where you be at, where the motion be at? You know that's where I want to pull up to. I want to pull up where the motion be at. Where the motion be at. That's all I want to be. I want to be where the motion. With a smile, with a motion. Madison Tavern be having a little situation. You be going to Madison Tavern. I heard about that. They be trying to get me to go to that. I don't be vibing with it though. That's where you be at? You be doing security over there? I do up there and I'll be back next weekend. I'm finna be in Nashville this weekend anyway. So I can't even slide this weekend. I'll pull up next week. On what day? Friday? Saturday? What day it be popping? That might have said the weekend. I'm in Mississippi this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Gets off. You know what I'll be looking for. Where is the motion? Take me through there. Out of there, ooh, we gone. I'm pull up on you. We lit, y'all. Look, man, we gonna end this live, man. I appreciate everybody who pulled up on me. There for shit. So I'm pulling up. I'm gonna end this live, y'all, cause I want some Taco Bell. That's the only reason I'm ending the live. I just stopped by to speak, look, cause I'll be smooth. I'm gonna see my number. Bitch, send me your number, gang. I'm finna get off y'all, cause I want some Taco Bell. Beef and fire layer burrito. No. That not the beef and fire layer joint. They got a grilled cheese motherfucker right now. The grilled cheese with the Fritos in it. Ooh, that Jack got to see me. If he don't see nobody, it got to see me. You got to see Jmac. You dig? All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I love being shown at the live. I ain't gonna lie, these jump be hard. It be hard to run these jump back to 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 back. I'm 3 weeks in. Oh. Tiana, turn me on. We got the 12 lightning. We got 14 lightning bolts. We just hit the live goal. Woo! We hit the live goal on the way out, y'all. Everybody shout out to my mod, Tiana. Healing all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? But we out. We'll be back next week. Chef's kiss. I ain't even in this job. I'm about to end this job. Remind me later. We got it. What a there you go.